How does someone prepare to perform automotive maintenance? Whether you're working on your car in your personal garage or you're working on a client's car in a commercial garage, everybody needs to know the essentials for performing automotive care. Let's start with the basics. What is some maintenance that you can perform for routine car care? Number 1, oil changes. Oil lubricates the engine's moving parts and helps to prevent overheating. It's recommended to change your oil and oil filter every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, or as recommended in the owner's manual. Number 2, tire rotations. Rotating your tires regularly helps reduce wear and prolong the lifespan of your tires. It's recommended to rotate your tires every 5,000 to 7,500 miles. Your brakes are a critical safety component of your car, and it's recommended to get your brakes inspected every 10 to 15,000 miles. Fourth, let's talk about fluid checks and changes. Your car has several fluids that need to be checked and changed regularly, including coolant, transmission fluid, brake fluid, and power steering fluid. Fifth, air filter replacement. Your car air filter helps keep dirt and debris out of your car's engine. It's recommended to change your air filter every 15 to 30,000 miles. Your car's battery should check for corrosion and to make sure that it holds charge. Number 7, spark plug replacement. Spark plugs help to ignite the fuel in your car engine, and it's recommended to change them every 30,000 to 100,000 miles. Finally, suspension and steering components. The suspension and steering components help keep your car stable and safe to drive. So it's recommended to get these components checked regularly so that you stay safe on the road. So now let's talk about what are the essentials you need for automotive maintenance. First, you need a socket and wrench set. These are essential tools for any car owner. Next, screwdrivers. A set of screwdrivers in various sizes can help you fix loose screws or replace small parts. You'll also need a set of pliers. Pliers can come in handy for gripping and holding small parts, as well as cutting wires and cables. Then, you'll also need jacks and jack stands. These are essential for lifting and supporting your vehicle while you work on it. And you can't forget your oil filter wrench. This tool is used to remove and install oil filters during routine maintenance. In addition to the oil filter wrench, you also need an oil funnel and an oil drainage pan. It's also a good idea to have a tire pressure gauge on hand. Keeping your tires properly inflated is crucial for safety and fuel efficiency. And finally, you'll need cleaning supplies to keep your vehicle clean. And quite frankly, smelling delicious for those savvy ladies. Within the automotive industry, you got some special projects which require special gear. That includes respirators and fire safety products. First, we're going to talk about what special projects require what kind of respirator. First one is painting. Most paints are divided into 2 categories: non-oil-based paints and oil-based paints. This is a crucial factor in determining what kind of respirator you may need when performing this type of maintenance. For non-oil-based paints in the automotive industry, we recommend the T61 paired with our PA3 filter, which is an organic vapor and particulate filter set. You can get away with just an N95 respirator or a P2 rated respirator. For oil-based paints, we recommend that same T61 with our Max Pro P30 filter set. This allows you to actually have P3 filtration capabilities or a P100 filtration capability. So the next project we're going to talk about is welding in the automotive industry. For welding, you're going to be dealing mostly with particulates. But when dealing with welding, you're going to be wearing a welding hood, so you're going to be needing a nice small modular respirator to wear underneath that. For that purpose, we recommend the T60 with the PA1 filter set. Again, this is an organic vapor and particulate filter, so it does protect from small airborne metal particulates as well as organic vapors from the fumes of the metal. The next special project where you might need to use a respirator is sanding and grinding. Because this is now just particulates that you're dealing with, we recommend just dealing with a high quality respirator that's lightweight, that you can use for long-term use and properly designed for particulate filtration. That's our AG100. Now let's talk about adhesive and sealant application. Now, most of the time when we talk about adhesive products, we're talking about epoxy resin, which is the case here, but we also are talking about urethanes and silicones. For this reason, you're gonna need an organic vapor and particulate filter for adhesive and sealants. A lot of times, these also can provide irritants to your eyes, so we recommend the PD100 full face respirator to help protect your eyes, nose, and mouth. Now, the last project we're going to be talking about is cleaning and degreasing. Cleaning and degreasing, a lot of times you got a lot of harmful chemicals, and most cleaning supplies, you're not really sure what's inside there. So we recommend pairing that with our PD101 respirator like this and a Max Pro P30 filter set. This way you are covered if you're dealing with organic, inorganic, acetic, or ammonia gases. The last thing we want to talk about that a lot of people don't discuss in the automotive industry is fire safety. It's essential whether you're in your personal garage or commercial auto shop to have some type of fire extinguisher or fire extinguisher blanket or fire extinguisher suppressant inside your auto shop. Depending on what kind of chemicals and flammable liquids that are inside your auto body shop will determine what kind of fire extinguisher you need. If you're looking for a fire extinguisher catch-all, we recommend our PD452 fire extinguisher blanket. A fire extinguisher blanket is great because you can just easily remove it from the package and throw it on any small fire and it'll suppress it immediately. Now you know a little bit more about the automotive industry and what you need to do to perform automotive maintenance. If you found these tips helpful, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Parcil Safety. Or not, don't subscribe below. Just don't do it. It's fine, you don't have to do it. There are more helpful YouTubers out there than myself, because I am not an expert.